Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 news video. Feels like it's been quite a while since the last one, as it probably would have been, for the roadmap almost 2 weeks ago. Anyway, the DBBR 218 diesel loco is coming soon, and this one is an exciting one as it's done by TSG. So it's time to hit the main line with thundering diesel power. The DBBR 218, developed by TSG, is coming on June the 25th. The current German rail network is defined largely by long, high-speed electrified lines, hosting a range of powerful electric locomotives. But that wasn't always the case. A fleet of powerful, noisy diesel hydraulic locomotives once roamed the tracks, with the 218 taking up both passenger and freight duties on both main and branch lines. And then you've got a nice bit of artwork there. What that looks to be, that's a Lubeck, I think, Lubeck station, or Lubeck. However you say it. The locomotives, we've got a couple of little screenshots there, some sort of double-headed car run there. So prototypes of the 218 were first built in the late 1960s, before the main run of locos entered service between 1971 and 1979. They became staple locomotives running across West Germany due to their impressive power output of up to 2,800 horsepower and a top speed of 140 kilometers an hour, which is about 80 miles per hour. Like many German locomotives, their use was extended over many decades through until the early 2000s, with many examples still being active today. As time progressed, they slowly began to be replaced by more efficient DMUs and electric traction as parts of the network switched to electrified lines. And there's a nice image there of it as it comes out of Hamburg. Almost looks like they're both coming out at the same time, but no, I think that one. What says Lubeck on it? No, I don't know. But cool. Many remain in use for a variety of services, and in recent decades have been allocated to push-pull operations on certain lines, long-distance mainline passenger trains, and hauling out-of-service ICE units, as well as occasional heritage rail tours. Do you really get rail tours in Germany? Comment below. There's another nice shot there. Thing is, will Hamburg Lubeck be updated to TOD4? Because otherwise it's going to be a bit sort of weird. Maybe they'll mention that. In-game, the DBBR 218 is recreated with a detailed cab and exterior, allowing players to experience the thrill of mainline diesel traction for the first time in TSW. Is that for mainline diesel traction for the first time? Well, I suppose German mainline diesel traction. The audio has been sourced from a real-world driver of this type of locomotive, with the exterior also being modelled based on detailed imagery from the real thing. Hopefully there's no music to this. But credit to Train Sim World. We get a little look-see at the let's just sort of flick through. Can't even hear it. Turn it up a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have my headphones on, so you guys will be able to hear it. We'll flick through again. Obviously, you get the M-Wagon sort of dieselised version of the M-Wagon cab car. And the cab controls. So yeah, I mean, looking detailed. So as far as operating the locomotive is concerned, developer Mike from TSG explains. This loco, like many older German classes, needs some patience and foresight when driving it. Its usage is similar to the tap changer locos, such as the BR110, where you need to throttle down before you can start braking. The time needed for going from notch 15 to 2 and then 0 is about 25 seconds, which is quite a bit. And there's sort of an icy, snowy. Look at that ice and the snow on there. Superb. It's also important to use the correct transmission gear for this type of train you run. So the Gear 2 fast gear gives you about 160 kilonewtons max force at slow speeds, ramping down quickly when getting up to speed. So that is only meant for light trains running with up to 140 kilometers an hour. Gear 1, 220 kilonewtons of force. So that'll be freight. I suppose that's almost like PZB, basically what PZB mode you're in. Cold starting. Okay, that's cool. Route services and gameplay. So here we go. So this is it's coming for Hamburg Lubeck and I think also Maintalbahn. Oh, here we are. The primary route for the 218 is Hamburg Lubeck. 29 services for it. So 15 Regional Express 83s that run between Hamburg and Lubeck, hauling M-wagons. 1 Regional Express 83, hauling a BR112 and Dostos. 2 RE85s that run from Hamburg to Lubeck, hauling Dostos, and 11 freight services. Now we got some more here as well. 16 services from Lubeck to Hamburg in the cab car. Yeah, so you get the gist of things. There's a fair few services. Hamburg Lubeck now has a 271 playable services, but has it been upgraded? It doesn't look like it. I think that probably is still TOD free. So yeah, you're not gonna have the new lighting and stuff. Right, Maintalbahn. Players with both Hamburg Lubeck and Maintalbahn will be able to operate additional services on the more recent Maintalbahn route add-on. This is to represent a period between 2017 and 2018, where West Frankenbahn required additional traction to replace the 642 that had been allocated elsewhere. A DVBR 218 was provided, and looks like it's on some sort of push-pull operation there as well, which is cool. I love the little V shape on the exhaust as well. That's quite a notable feature with the train, is that sort of V on the top. There are a total of 19 RB88s and a handful of shunting depot services. 218 is operated RB services instead of Regional Express. Cross-stop bases have the ability to rescue stop. Okay. Players can also enjoy an express-style services in free roam. Okay, so yeah, right. Well, anyway, DBBR 218 is coming the 25th of June, all platforms, and it's going to cost you £14.99, which is sort of the normal price now for a locomotive add-on. But yeah, 218, what does everybody think about that then? I don't think Hamburg Lubeck is being upgraded to TOD4. I mean, fingers crossed it might, but there was no mention there of it being upgraded. Yeah, you know it's going to be good quality. It's done by Train Sim Germany, who did the Vosala G6 shunter, which was superb. Niedertalbahn, fantastic. And they're also working on the Expert DBBR 101. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it and found it informative. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.